everybody, my name is Chang, and today I'll be sharing with you my personal must-haves when it comes to baking. Lahat to kailangan, hindi pwedeng wala yung isa para silang package sila, complete package. I would highly recommend for you to invest in a very good quality spatula. Hindi naman kailangan mahal, pero can you see my spatula? You know, can you see how straight it is? Walang crease kasi may mga spatula na may mga lines dito. Wag niyong bibilin yun kasi yung dough nyo, batter, kung ano man yung ginagawa nyo, sumisiksik lang dun sa gilid. You can get this from dcdelights.com. So, Whisk. Siyempre, so kahit anong ginagawa nyo, may it be for cookies, may it be for cupcakes or cakes, pwedeng pang mix ng mga dry ingredients, so flour, sugar, whatever. May silicone, meron din yung wire whisk, yung parang steel. So, yun, importante meron kayong whisk. Very important that you have measuring cups kasi when it comes to baking, importante na everything is precise. Kung sa totoong buhay, nobody is perfect. Sa baking, everything should be perfect. Precise. Pag nagme-measure kayo, kailangan saktong-sakto, walang labis, walang kulang. So, syempre, pag may measuring cups, kailangan may measuring spoons. So, cute ng measuring spoons and cups ko, no? DC Delights. Syempre, in baking, you cannot make mistakes. Kailangan precise lahat. Sakto talaga. We need thermometer. Kasi, ang ating mga home ovens, lalo na yung mga home ovens natin, hindi accurate yung, naway na. Hindi accurate yung temperature sa loob at saka yung knob. Ito ang magsasabi sa inyo kung ano talaga yung totoong temperature sa loob ng ating oven. Kailangan natin ng timer. So, kahit sa cellphone, kahit saan, timer. Kitchen timer, whatever, importante na oras. May orasan kayo. Wag yung wag yung sa clock na bilog, yung wag. Importante, eksakto. So, may seconds, may minutes, may hours kung po pwede yung inyong timer. Okay. Scissors. I think maraming bakers or kahit nagluluto na hindi ito napapansin, pero napaka-handy when you have scissors. Now, para maging sobrang perfect tayo, kailangan natin ng weighing scale. Kasi nga, in baking, everything has to be precise. So, minsan, kailangan natin ng 562 grams. So, weighing scale. This is your best friend, one of your best friends in baking. In any baking that you do, you need to cool down your baked stuff, whether they're cookies or cakes, cupcakes, breads, you have to cool them. So, napaka-importante na meron tayong cooling rack or mesh rack, whatever. Any kind of ganito, yung naka-angat, yung naka-elevate, yung yan. Para pag pinatong mo, yung ilalim maku-cool down niya. So, importante yon. You don't really need them, but it's nice to have them. So, these are rolling pins. Personally, mas gusto ko to. I think this is acrylic than the wood. Yung wood, okay lang sa breads, pero kasi pag kunyari you're working on gum paste or you're working on fondants, mas gusto ko to kasi mas makinis. Mas makinis siya, tsaka mas mataba. Kasi pag mataba, mas hawakan. Ito kasi manipis-nipis. Uy, may mas matataba pa kasi yung ganyang pang bread. Tuwang-tuwa yung PA ko. Tuwang-tuwa yung Hey! You need mixing bowls. Etong mixing bowls kasi, ginagamit ko na rin to, lalagyan namin ng ulam and everything, kanin. So, multi-purpose na to. Ginagamit ko rin siya for, say, for example, I make cupcakes. So, dito ko na rin nilalagay yung batter ko. Pero to make baking easier, kasi hindi naman siya madali, no? Pero it's fun, kailangan natin ng stand mixer. Ako, meron akong stand mixer, meron akong hand mixer. Depende sa inyo. May mga recipes naman na hindi kailangan ng mixer, pwedeng kamay-kamay lang. Pero, it's nice to have one. Hindi sayang sa pera to. Sulit to. Sulit. And then, depende rin kung ano yung ginagawa nyo, it's nice to have an offset spatula. So, mostly ginagamit to for icing, frosting, yan. Pang pantay, pang kung ano man. It's also nice to have a pastry brush. So, minsan, pag kinocall lang, say, you have to put oil or butter on your, say, yung inyong, ang tawag dito, cake pan. It's nice to have piping tips. Iba kasi yung when you're baking, iba rin when you are decorating. So, depende sa inyo. Ako, sa totoo lang, mas nai-enjoy ko ang decorating than baking. Feeling ko, medyo madaling mag-bake, pero hindi ganun kadali mag-design or mag-decorate. Kasi kailangan mo ng artistic juices dyan. So, it's nice to have piping tips. So, syempre, when you have piping tips, you have to have piping bags. I like using disposable piping bags, especially ngayon na hygiene lang, para hindi na maghuhugas, tapon na lang, para safe din tayo when it comes to hygiene. It's nice to have yung mga silicone din kung gusto nyo, you know, a little bit more like an environment-friendly piping bag, so you guys can get the reusable ones. I just like the disposable ones personally. Must-haves din ito. You have to have grease-proof baking paper. Maraming klase, siguro depende sa brand, but I like yung walang wax. I don't like yung wax paper. Matte lang siya, both sides. Ito din, napaka-importante nito. Kailangan natin ng tea towel or basahan, trapo, kung ano man. May pangtuyo, may pangbasa. So, napaka-importante niyan. Kasi you have to keep your kitchen or your workstation clean. Wala pa ako nakikitang baker na hindi napaso ever. Kasi syempre, pag maglalagay tayo ng mga sa loob ng oven or kukuha tayo ng mga binake natin, hindi may iwasang mapaso talaga. That's like paso, 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 lahat yan. So it's part of the whole journey of baking. So mag-ready kayo ng mittens. Kung wala kayong mittens or something, konting extra ingat, no? So, kasi pag beginners tayo, syempre wala naman tayong complete set. But if you can have them, you guys can play back this video, mittens or pot holder, anything na makapal para hindi tayo mapaso. Kasi you know why? Once mapaso ka, mabibitawan mo, babalik ka na naman sa umpisa. Hindi mo siya mare-revive. So, there. So, these are the stuff that I highly, highly recommend that you get before you start baking. It doesn't have to be expensive. If you are a beginner starting to bake, want to try, you guys can, get, yung mga cheap ones lang. Importante, medyo matibay-tibay. Ako kasi ganun yung ginawa ko noon. But then, I realized na, shucks, nung nasira yon, bibili akong bago. Ganun din. Sana bumili na lang ako ng medyo maganda-ganda. And these are my personal must-haves when it comes to baking. I hope you guys learned a thing or two today. Kung may mga na-miss man ako or kayo may suggestions kayo ng mga personal must-haves nyo, comment down below. Magchikahan tayo dyan sa comment section. And if you're new here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and I will see you on my next videos.